Alright, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Vanessa. If this is your first time here, I am an intuitive reader and astrologer. I love to give card readings, which is what you'll mostly see on this channel, but my real true passion and life purpose is to read your natal chart, your astrological birth chart. It is my absolute favorite thing to do, and I'm starting to do them again. So if you have any interest in that, I really focus on empowering and encouraging people towards their strengths, their gifts, and their own unique soul purpose according to their birth chart. So you can email me, Queen of Wands and Stars, if you would like your own personal reading. Gmail. It'll be linked in here. Otherwise, we're beginning with Sagittarius. You are the first ones that I pulled here. Temperance card came out, and that is the major arcana that I am using for you guys for today. I also have something new that I'm playing around with in my intuitive readings. I have these dice that have words on them. There are probably like 50 of them in this big old bowl that I've got. And I picked a few for you, and these are the words that came out. You, her, any, swell. And the first things I picked up on are like swells, like ocean waves. So there could be this ebb and flow or give and take, an emotional or intuitive matter with you and her, right? Maybe you are her and the you is someone else. Take it how it resonates. But is there any swell happening? Also, any heart expansion? Are these feelings? On the side of the swell dice, I'm seeing fertile. So it's almost like there's this swelling or engorgement. Could be literally the heart center is growing. It could be maybe some of you are pregnant. Does not have to be that that's the case for all of you. But what's going on with you and her? Is there any swell? Also in the pre-shuffle, I picked up the 8 of Cups. And there are the tides right there, and this is, about emotions. This is about taking action with your emotions, with your feelings. Are you walking away from something? Are you thinking about walking away from something? Yeah, so let's dig in. Let's see what's going on for my Sagittarians. Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising. Honestly though, whatever you've got in Sagittarius, if you happen to land here, maybe there's some messages in this for you. I am an intuitive channeler. I use all sorts of different methods: clairvoyance, claircognizance, clairaudience, clairsentience, but also some other clairs pop in too. And my environment really also has a lot to do with the readings. So, there's some noise, there's some background noise. There's Spanish love songs being blasted throughout the neighborhood. Fortunately, it's música linda, very beautiful music. The thing is, it's also kind of really obnoxious and doesn't seem to be taking into consideration the neighbors. And now there's construction. So like, what's going on? Maybe there's some things going on for you, Sagittarius, where you're feeling like there's a little bit of outside noise making you feel not quite at ease or comfortable in whatever the present situation is that you're in. There could be an argument or an emotional conflict that's maybe making you think about walking away. For some of you, there could be just this emotional give and take, and you're trying to figure out how to work with the swells or the ebbs and flows. And for some of you, if you're pregnant, hello, congratulations. Also, that's definitely a lot of changes in the body to get used to and the hormones. So this is just like the overall essence that I'm really picking up on for my Sagittarians today. It seems like there's a lot going on, and you're trying to find your center, trying to find your equilibrium, your balance. Temperance card. I almost chose the Wheel of Fortune to be the Sagittarius card. And when I saw Temperance, I went, no, we're going to use the Temperance card. Doesn't mean that you're not having some really fortuitous things or Wheel of Fortune moments. Already 5 minutes in. But it looks like you're trying to figure out this balance between you and another person, and matters of the heart, maybe matters of the body, maybe matters of just like making things work in a harmonious way so that everyone's happy, so that this man gets to play his lovely music. I had a little altercation with him this morning. The Aries in me went, hi, so I'm trying to shoot videos and your music is beautiful, but it's really, really loud, and he immediately flipped out on me. It was really, and I just spoke in Spanish to him about, like, you know, tenga consideración por sus vecinos, you know, have some consideration for your neighbors. Like, I want you to be happy, I want you to enjoy your music, it's beautiful music, but do you need to be blasting it at me while I'm trying to also, like, do my work? So there's something in all of that that's really playing in, especially for you, Sagittarius, right now. I'm going to try and make this at max a 15-minute reading. All right, so I'm going to pull some tarot cards. This is from my Rider-Waite Smith deck that I've had since I was little. And this card that I'm showing you is from the Medicine Woman Tarot. It's a really, really, really beautiful tarot deck. So beautiful. So let's see what's going on for my Sagittarians. All right, so we've had a Tower moment. There, you maybe even avoided a Tower moment in the past. There could have been something that came in. It was more like intuitive, what is it called? Not a divine intervention, but a divine invitation, and you heard it and you took it. And so you're able to kind of stand in your power right now. Wow, and your own happiness. Like, you're really feeling on top of your own growth, your own expansion, your own these could be beliefs that are illuminating for you. These could be new ideas, these could be new passions, but it's a lot of happiness because you listened and you didn't need the universe to come in and give you a Tower moment to get you to change course. You changed course on your own. You decided to be in control of bringing more balance into your life, especially in an emotional way. And so right now, honestly, like, you're kind of sitting pretty, but I'm still sensing that there's external, I don't want to say disruption, but swells, waves of emotion. And you and her. Who's you and her? That might just be for one person watching. All right, Sagittarius, moving into the future here, because you're really, really, like, you're sitting on your throne. There's sunflowers galore. The Queen of Wands holds a sunflower. She's also super connected to the animal realm. And we are in Leo season, and this is a card of Leo. You could be a Leo. You could have Leo in your chart. I know that you have Sagittarius in your chart because you're here. Unless you're a cross watcher. Hi, you're welcome too. This is me. I like to think so. But even I'm going through a transformation. So it's like the transformations that you've been going through, that you've been sensing on an internal level, and maybe also from the external too. Maybe you're really looking at the external as a mirror to what's going on inside of you, and you're taking action steps. You're taking action steps to walk away from what isn't serving you and walk towards what is. This new chapter that brings a lot of happiness, because there's some sort of emotional upset that's been going on. But like I say, right now, Sagittarius, you look like you're feeling really good on top of your stuff. Warm, bright, illuminated. I love it. It's the happiest card in the deck, the sun. So what's going on? What's happening in the future coming up in the next few days? This is for Lionsgate as well. So over the next week, okay, we've got the King of Wands sideways. So instead of going forward with the ideas that you have, there's a bit of a pause and an observation. It's like you have all these ideas and you're ready to share them, but there's still a little bit of hesitation coming in. And why? Okay, yeah, because of this partnership, these Two of Cups in reverse. There's something between you and another person that's causing these emotional waves. But you by yourself are like, yeah, I'm on fire. That could be with your career. Your advice is to disconnect from what is causing you unnecessary upset. We'll get there. Have a sip of coffee. You're moving away from inconsistency. You're leaving behind anything that represents hot and cold, on and off, inconsistent. You're moving into a more grounded, illuminated sense of self. And so the people that once maybe resonated with you in your life, maybe you were a little bit hot and cold in some ways, or on and off, or just really trying to find your balance. 11-11, 11-11, it looks like you've found your balance. You've found this mirror image, this 11-11. Ones, for me, because I'm a synesthete, they're all white. And so when I see 11-11, it's just so luminous. So luminous. Also, 11-11 is kind of like one of those indicator numbers or angel numbers or whatever of the twin flame path. So some of you could be literally recognizing that there's especially a person that you were connecting with on an emotional level that just, it wasn't working. And now you seem to be really getting comfortable within yourself. As I take off my shoes and I get more comfortable and grounded in my seating, it's like you're recognizing that the strength is within you and has been all along, and you're in control here. Now that's manifesting on the external with maybe some people feeling like they don't like this change. Why are you so happy? Why are you not happy with me? You know, you're leaving behind codependence. So the advice for you, Sagittarius, is to continue to detach from that hot and cold energy, that in and out, that here 1 minute, gone the next, because you're no longer holding that resonance yourself. You're very grounded. You're very constant. The sun literally comes up every single day. Sometimes there are clouds covering it and we can't see it, but it's still, the sun comes every day and illuminates. It's consistent. What's happening in the external around you, Sagittarius? That's rocking the boat. And or maybe giving your heart some feels. Okay, yeah, wow. Walking away, there's the 8 of Cups. So this is happening in the environment around you. This could be you leaving behind the environments that are no longer working for you. But this also might represent that there was someone else, her, maybe, who left, walked away. You didn't have to end this. They chose to end it. Are some of you going through a breakup recently? And now, wow. All right. Okay. For those of you that this story resonates with, you've gone through a separation, a breakup, or a divorce from your counterpart, right? So we have the King of Wands here and the Queen of Wands. And the King of Wands is like facing down. The King of Wands is not taking action. The Queen of Wands is standing in her power with the sun. The King of Wands is representing this imbalance. Now, take the genders, how they apply. This is just energy. It's not really that this is literally like you're a woman that I'm talking to and there's a man who you're separated from or who left, who walked away. But yeah, this person was not They looked like they were your equal, but in essence, they were not. They were hot and cold. For whatever reason, there's been an ending here, an ending in a love relationship. Ace of Cups in reverse. You'll heal. Don't be afraid of any residual heartbreak or heartache that you might go through, right? It might swell here and there. You might get these waves of emotions around this situation. When I see the Ace of Cups in reverse, the first thing I think of is pour out what was in that cup, because it's no longer fresh or clear or vibrant. Even like pour that poison out, you know. You need to maybe even like cry some tears and empty your heart out of anything that's hurt it in the past, anything that you've absorbed from others or through loving relationships or through loving relationships that weren't actually loving. Maybe it was conditional love, and you're recognizing that unconditional love first starts with you and your own inner joy and happiness. Man, it's like this split here for you, Sagittarius, where it's like you genuinely are honestly feeling alive again. You might be feeling relieved, but also there's a pain there, a bitterness, some resentment or anger, totally understandable, maybe just sadness. And so you need to take some time to not only clear your environment, cut cords with anyone or anything that's going to bring you down, but pour that poison out. Clear your heart chakra so that you can refill it, okay? So healing is on its way. Healing is happening. Allow it. And you have to feel it to heal it. Look at that! Coming into Four of Wands. So, either a new love interest is on its way. That's one storyline. The other storyline is that as you stand in your power, hold your boundaries, heal your heart, there might be a reconciliation with this person, because temperance is all about making things work, finding compromise, figuring out how to have more give and take. It is also a card of setting boundaries and holding them, learning how to do that. It is also a card suggesting to rely upon your angels, guides, universe, source, God, to help you, to support you through your healing, through your empowerment. Can we get an overall ending card for Sagittarius for those that are watching and connecting to this? Yeah, it's the ending. For most of you, this is about the ending of a younger, maybe more immature love that was imbalanced. And as you decide what you deserve, what you're worthy of, which is everything that you desire, and you step into your light and your power and your own strength and beliefs and passions in this world, because there are many that you can dive into. You are clearing the past currently, and especially coming into Lion's Gate, set your intentions on this love life, on this romance that you want and that you deserve. Open that space up for the right person to come in. For some of you, again, this could be that there's like a reconciliation that's possible, but for the majority of who I'm reading for, if this is in fact a love reading for you, Sag, stand in your power. Clear out the past. Open up space in your heart and in your world for this new, balanced love to come in. All right, I'm going to leave you guys there. I really hope that helps. Like, subscribe, share if you like my vibe, and I will see you guys in the next video.